Hello Stampers, I just wanted to jump on today and talk to you about an event I went to recently. This is a Stampin' Up event which happens twice a year, and all the demonstrators in the UK were invited to this one. This was an Onstage local, and there was over 400 demonstrators there, and we had the most amazing time ever. We got a sneak peek of the new catalogue that's coming out and some of the items there we got to play with, do make and takes, we got to do swaps, get to meet other demonstrators, and it was just such an amazing atmosphere, it really was. And I just wanted to jump on and show you a few things we got while we were there. Now, as we went in for registration, we got given this really fab bag. I don't know how much of it I can fit in the camera there, but really pretty colours. It's got the Stampin' Up logo on. It's got lots and lots of pockets and space for your pens, so it's going to be really handy for when I go to coffee and cards. I can just bung it all in the bag and take it with me. So this was really great. Along with the bag, we also got our name tags, and inside the bag was the extra bits for it. So we got this, I always forget what they're called, they go around your neck basically. So yeah, that attached to that. We also got our ribbons, which we could stick to the bottom of any achievements you've had. I've managed to promote to Bronze Elite, which is fantastic. Been a demo for less than a year, so I'm really happy with that achievement. And I just want to say a thank you, a massive thank you to the few customers I do have. You helped make this possible, and I just love sharing and creating with you all. It's fantastic. I really am enjoying the Stampin' Up experience. The other thing we get is a little badge with a number, and these are all different colours depending on the number, and this was for the prize patrols. So there were certain points throughout the event when it flashed up on the screen, they're going to do a prize patrol, everyone started drumming, getting all excited, and they're basically going to be giving away a free stamp set. So when your number came up, that's the stamp set you received. So I stuck that on my ribbon there. It's coming up to Stampin' Up's 30th year, so we got a really nice little pin badge with that. And I'm part of, my upline is part of the Pinkies team. So we're kind of part of the Pinkies team too. So we've got a Pinky badge there, which I thought was really cute and fun. The other thing we got in our bag, some goodies. Got some Stampin' Up pens, which I haven't used yet. I actually really like them too much to use. Do you ever get that with pens or paper or anything, where it's just like, you buy it because you really like it, or you get given it and you love it, and it's just like, I don't want to use it. But I'm sure I definitely will be using these, especially at events and classes. It's good to have the Stampin' Up logo on there. So I thought that was a really nice thing. And we've also got a booklet. And this is a notepad. I'm taking some notes here. And at the front of it, you've got kind of monthly spread of a calendar, along with notes and targets. And the rest of the booklet is kind of plain. You've got grid lines and some funky shapes there, and really great areas to write some notes or plan any cards or YouTube videos you're going to do. So I really love this. I get so excited with stationery. And the other thing we all got in our bag is the Picture Perfect birthday stamp set. So this is one of the new ones coming out. As demonstrators, we're not allowed to show you the inside of the catalogue, and we're not allowed to show you anything that hasn't been purchased. So we are allowed to show you anything we have physical. So we're allowed to show you the physical items we have received or anything we've made with them. So just so you're aware, I'm not breaking any rules there, I hope. So Picture Perfect birthday, this is a really cool fun stamp set. You've got a little streamer here. These will be amazing for the ends of the streamer or candles or anything like that. Got some amazing sentiments, so I'm super excited to get playing with this, and this all came within our bag, so that's really great. Got a free stamp set as soon as we got there, which was really crazy. And another thing we got, so we get so much just as you walk through the door, but another thing we got, as you can tell, I'm still buzzing from the event, so sorry if I seem really excitable, but I absolutely love this. And I have got it out to look, and it all fits with the theme of the whole event. But we got given a Stampin' Up mug. So I'm going to look forward to having a cup of tea and having a proper deep browse through that catalogue, because I've already tagged it with loads of things I want, stroke need, but I'm sure there's so much more I'm going to want in from there. So thank you, Stampin' Up. We really, really love our mugs. Good one. So I just spoke to you about the pin badge for Prize Patrol. So mine was actually the first number to flash up. I weren't exactly sure. I've never been to one of these events. So I weren't sure how it worked. And I was sitting there with one of my friends, April. Shout out to April. She's my crafter in crime buddy. We were just saying, well, we never win anything. That would be interesting. And mine was the first one to flash up. I was so shocked. I really was. So for that, I got this stamp set, Amazing You, which is one of the celebration items coming out. And I think it's really pretty. We saw some really good samples of how to use this set as well. And I really like the flower. Now with the celebration, there's going to be an extra bit. Normally you got an item from the celebration catalogue for every £45 you spend. They've changed it now so you can have, if you spend £90, you can have 2 items or one of the special double items. And one of the special double items is the thinlits to go with this. So I don't know if I'm going to get it or not. We will see. I might be tempted. But a really, really fab stamp set to get. So thank you so much, Stampin' Up. Really liking my stamp set. At the end of the day, there was one more like surprise prize patrol, and everyone ended up getting a stamp set by this point. So we were like, what's going to happen here? And they shouted out, everyone. So everyone got this stamp set at the end of the day. And that's Heart Happiness, sorry. And it's a really, really fantastic one. I don't actually have too many heart stamps. I've got lots of stamp sets with hearts in them that I use, but I think this is really gorgeous, especially as a lot of my friends and family members are getting engaged or getting married at this time, so this is going to come in super handy for that, as well as Valentine's Day. So thanks again, Stampin' Up. Now we got to do some make and takes throughout the day, and at the end of the day we got to go around and pick something out of the box, and we were told to write a number on the back of our grid sheet here. And then they said, right, the person who's closest to 10 gets to pick first. And mine was number 18, which is my favourite number. I don't know why. I've always liked the number. I like the look of it, the sound of it, everything. I know, call me crazy. But I put 18 down and it was super lucky for me. So I got to pick first. And I picked this set. Now this is in a wood block stamp set, which I don't normally use. But I'm not going to complain for a free stamp set. And this is Petal Palette, and it comes in 2, and we've got some gorgeous sentiments here. I absolutely love this. I love dotty backgrounds and things like that. It's going to come in really nice, and I love the whole kind of as it says, palette kind of water look effect. And I love this little bird. Look, he's so cute. But we made some really nice a really nice make and take with this set. So I thought that's fantastic. And we actually used only 2 stamps out of the set. So that's almost a completely brand new set. Well, as of that event, it was only used that day. So I was so chuffed with that. And we just kept going around and picking more stuff. And the second item I picked out was the 1.5 inch punch. I don't actually have this one. It's been on my list for a long time. I thought this was amazing. And the next thing I picked was the ribbon, because I don't have any white ribbon, and this is new in the catalogue, I believe. Yeah, it's white organza ribbon, so that's really, really pretty. So I don't have any white ribbons. I thought, oh, we'll get that, and that will also go with a lot of the engagement and wedding cards I'll be making shortly. And we got to go around again, so I picked out some of the mini dimensionals. There was a few stamp sets in there, but they're already colours I had, so it was either these or the mini glue dots. So I thought, I don't have any mini dimensionals yet, so I'll go for them, and I've got a little bit in my stash to use. Also at the event we got to do some make and takes, which is always great when you're a crafter. You get to craft. So I'm going to show you some of the projects that we got to do. So this was one of our make and takes, and these are all new items from the new catalogue. We also made some nice little gift tags. And we made this fun card. I don't know if you can see these little clear kind of water bubbles here. So cool. And we also made this card, which on here it did have, we were to colour a few of these flowers in the same Calypso Coral, I think, just a few random ones, but I didn't get around to doing that. There wasn't much time and there was like lots of things going on. It was a bit mad. So they're all our make and takes for the event. So I thought I'd just give you a quick glimpse of that. You can obviously see some of the products that will be available to you. So that's my video for today. I hope you enjoyed just seeing a little bit of some of the things we got while we were there. Do check out my swaps video. We all take swaps. You make 30 to 50 of one item and swap it with all the other demonstrators, and you come back with 30 to 50 different ideas, different little samples you can put on your display boards, and it's just really fun. So do check out that video. I'll put it in the description bar below as well, so you can check that out. Have a lovely day crafting. See you later. Bye.